Alrighty, this is Dan recording for Caffeine Crew. I'm going to do one more video tonight before I go to bed because I am exhausted. So, we are going to play Akira with one of the guys. Nope, we're not going to play Akira. We're going to play Coconut. Come on, let me play Coconut. Yes. So we're going to play Coconut for the last game of the night because I am tired. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Alright, yes, I would like to play first. This hand is pretty good. Uh, what we're gonna do, play Mutavault first, and then turn 2, if he doesn't play anything, we'll get in with Mutavault for 2, unless we draw a mountain. If we draw a mountain, we'll play the Ash Zealot instead. And I just clicked through my first turn. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what happens when I play Magic at 5 in the morning after working 10 hours on 5 hours of sleep. Ugh. This is terrible. My opponent's like, he kept a no-land hand and drew a Mutavault. Jesus. Coconut, I am sorry. I'm not playing at my best right now. And you're hitting me in the face with pigeons. But looks like you're pretty low on land as well. Hooray! I'm gonna make you a 2/2 and hit you for 2. So there. Looks like they haven't drawn any damn land. I mean, I'm assuming this is some sort of weird white weenie deck, because it's probably not mono blue that plays. I mean, mono blue plays the Judge's Familiar as well, but it doesn't look like he kept a one lander to play a Judge's Familiar. I can't say I'm a fan of that plan. So if we don't hit a land, which we didn't, I'm just gonna Magma Jet the bird. He actually let me have the Magma Jet. He could have sacked this to counter it, and I wouldn't have gotten my scry, which I didn't think of until after I cast it. We're gonna put that on. Okay, I won the game. I think he realized what he did as well, and he was like, "Oops." And then I went womp womp, and then we all had a laugh. Um, love the Searing Bloods. I think the shocks aren't super great. Um, I think that's fine, honestly. I don't think I'll need an extra chain to the rocks. We'll bring one in anyway, because he can't counter that with Judge's Familiar, which is annoying to deal with sometimes. Yeah, I like that. We'll try that. Probably could have brought in the Toil Trouble, but I have a feeling that his deck isn't supposed to function by playing a 1-drop and then doing nothing for 4 turns. This is fine. We got enough lands and some spells and some lands and spells and some stuff to do. He went. Did he go to 5? He went to 6. Okay, that's good for us. Playing an island. So this might have been the mono blue deck, and he kept a hand with a mount or with a plains and a Judge's Familiar in it. Temple, scry, see what's going on. Yeah, I like to have another Chandra. That's cool. And we do have to watch out for Detention Sphere, So we're not going to play two of them at the same time, because detention sphere is definitely a thing. What the hell? I mean, I guess it's a scry effect every turn, but okay, so you put the card in the bottom. This must be like a budget player. Not that I'm not a budget player, but like he's even more of a budget than I am. Because you really don't usually see a aqueous form on a judge's familiar. So we're gonna go ahead and pass, and then Searing Blood the familiar next turn, or in response if he plays another familiar. Because I'd like to get my Mammajet, my Magmajet scry to make sure that actually happens. So we're gonna do that, and he's either gonna sack it or play Dissolve, Dispel. Well then, fine, be that way. Alright, well, I mean, he could have Syncopate up. But we're gonna have to make him have it. Don't have it, don't have it, don't have it, don't have it, thank you. Yeah, we'll just swing in. I don't mind his scry effects super much. A whole lot. Last Breath. Well, I gained 4 life. And now I don't have to play around Detention Sphere anymore. Because I'll only have one out at a time. And he only has 2 cards. Like, I have a full grip. And he has 2 cards. And he's somehow doing this to me. Stop doing this to me. Stop pecking me to death with your pigeon. Bottom. 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 So, are we really going to play the... He's going to peck me to death with a Judge's Familiar while keeping up... Ugh. You gonna Last Breath me again? Nope, not this time. Alright. Well, I guess I should kill that Judge's Familiar at some point soon. Because the card selection is gonna start catching up to me. His card selection is gonna start catching up to me. Yeah, this guy's definitely a budget deck. Not that budget decks aren't good. Especially when you do stuff like that. What? This guy's deck is janky as hell. Yep, yep, yep. You're choosing blue. I'm gonna Magmajet the shit out of that bird. God, I wish they had Electrolyze in this format. That'd be so good. I mean, relatively good. He's gonna make that thing into a 4/4, 3/3. Ugh. Well, this is interesting. And I just keep drawing lands. Good old lands. So if I Magmajet I mean, he has to either sack it or it dies. One of the two things happens. No, I'm going to pay the 1. Yeah, I paid the 1. Okay, yeah, give me my scry. Oh, right. Well, that sucks. He's on 1 card. A 3/3 duder. I was debating giving a double strike for a second, but it's probably not a great idea. Because it would still die to the Crone Skyguard. He's going to swing in for 3. Or not, because he's not nothing going on. Mountain. Yeah, I'm just going to Magma Jet you. And try to get some more gas here. I like Lightning Strike. I don't like Meter Vault so much. Which is not something I'd say, usually. But in this instance, it's never going to get through that stupid Crone Skyguard. I might just Boros Charm him in here in response. So I don't need to worry about having to play around the familiar. So he takes 4, down to 12. Plays an island. Swings in with the Skyguard. Or not. Well, we don't got a whole lot going on. Don't want to do that. So we're just going to sit here and stare at each other for a while. Him with his Birdman and bird, and me with my Firebird. Do I care about those 3? I don't think so. Especially when he has no follow-up play. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and now swing in with the Chandra. Or her Phoenix. He's gonna take the 2. And I'm going to save the Magma Jet for end step next turn. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes, that thing is dying immediately. Dying immediately. Getting real sick of your shenanigans here, dude. Dying immediately. I probably should have done that the other way. So then at least I could have cast and gotten the scry. If he had the trick, which he did. Alright, so yes, this works, because, okay, so we swing in with the Phoenix, he blocks here, we Searing Blood it, he might sack this, we'll pay the 1, Unless he had another trick, which it's possible. And then even if the Chandra dies, we'll get it back because Searing Blood deals damage to him if this thing kicks it. Or he's not even going to bother blocking. That works for me too. Charges familiars for days. Yeah, that's fine. I might go ahead and just try to Searing Blood one of them right now. Or not. Do I have time? Combat step? Stop on my opponent's turn. Okay. So if I Searing Blood this, he'll sack this, or he'll sack it. It'll fizzle. But at least I'll take one less. Do I care? Maybe he'll misclick and sack the other one in response, and I'll pay the one, and it'll still die. No, he did it the right way. So I'm not going to pay the one. Cancel. Temple of Triumph. What's on top? Put that on the bottom. You know, for a deck that runs like 20 land, I guess not 20 land, like 24 land, or 23 land, maybe 22 land, it tends to flood out a lot on me. How many lands in this stupid deck? I haven't actually looked at that in a while. Load. That one. Uh, 23. 23 land. Still managed to flood out all the time. Yep. That's fine too. I'm not going to Boros Charm him because I don't want him to definitely block. See, if I swing in with this now, he might just not block one of them, and then I have him in Boros Charm range. That's fine. Alright, well, he has no cards in hand, so he's dead. Bink, bink, bink. That one to your face. That should be game. That is game, and we win. And now it's time for me to go to bed, because it's 5:16 in the morning, and I'm tired, and can't play Magic anymore, unless it's against decks like that. Alright guys, have a good one.